just me. I'm a homer. I'm an OG. Excuse me.
So it's not about the chain grab?
Yeah,
not about that top tier privilege?
Well, you know. Anyway, game. Let's get this thing started. Ooh, nice.
All right. Oh, they are going right into it. I looked away from the screen for 10 seconds because I got distracted. And they are already looking close to kill percents on RiDEL Castro.
Yeah, I'm already liking the way Dr. Dunks is approaching this, trying to bring the fight right to Castro. As sometimes you have to, right? Don't want to get in no situation where you let them dictate the pace and get overwhelmed. A lot of back and forth going on right now. And look at that, the shenanigans with the Gordo unleashing. Throw it out, suck it in, throw it right back out.
That's what we were talking about, those knowledge checks. Can you deal with these funky little ledge traps? Both of these characters actually have pretty scary ledge games.
Yeah.
It's one of their strengths, so I imagine we'll end up spending a lot of time in this situation that we're seeing right now.
Ooh, okay, utilized all 5 of those jumps to make it back, but unfortunately the forward smash was waiting on that ledge. Great stuff to keep this even, and here we go. Little combo game starting out for Castro. Puts on a clean 56.
And RiDEL hit him with those drill type beats, that is for sure. But 48%, even it back up, Dr. Dunk throwing out these up airs and setting up those Gordo set plays, making it harder for RiDEL to land.
Oh, 100%. Oh, nice. All right, easy combinations. Bread and butter for Bowser Jr. coming out to play right now. And always watch out for the toys, man. They are cute, but they are deadly.
Great patience from RiDEL there. Opting to fade back with that forward air. It's so easy when you're in the heat of the moment. You start swinging, you get overexcited, and you throw out an unsafe move on their shield.
100%.
So that's a good sign that these players are in the right headspace right now.
Oh, no doubt about that, but 145, not in the right percentage, Lynn, for Dr. Dunks. That is scary. Oh, my goodness.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All those recovery routes, no chance to come back.
Tragic air dodge buffer there. Was trying to roll on the stage, but didn't quite snap, and as a result, that buffer's still going to come out, so you kind of just got to hold that.
But see, mistakes like that happen when you're under so much pressure, right? And I think that is a big-time benefit for Castro here, understanding, okay, I can force some errors here by making you uncomfortable if I can put all this pressure on, and certainly that has been the case thus far. Still keeping this stock alive. My goodness, 154. These are not traditional percents that I'm used to seeing Bowser Jr. live to, Len.
Yeah, this character is relatively heavy, but we talked about that weak disadvantage. So you
but against Dedede at 154?
You don't see it actually happen very often because the character struggles to move around and not get hit by those like clip you back airs.
Yep.
Man, that didn't kill.
Wow, still we survived mid-air. Gordo, not enough to put it away. You might be right. Maybe that cart's made out of animanium. I don't know, Len. I can't figure it out right now. But 167, needless to say, Castro in a fantastic position to take this game number 1 and going to do that. Dr. Dunks. You might have to call a doctor for yourself, my boy.
Yeah, real. My man dunked himself. That's what it was.
It's facts, Len. That's facts. That was a tough one.
But great game number 1. I loved watching the Bowser Jr. just spacing throughout that game, not just with things like we talked about, the forward air, but also walking up behind the cannonball, behind the Mecha Koopa, almost like what you'd see in like a Street Fighter fireball, where you throw that slow fireball, you walk behind it, is that, well, am I going to dash up, grab you? Am I going to hit you? Am I going to let my projectile hit you and then mix you up? And that makes it so much harder for Dr. Dunks to navigate that tight neutral situation, especially with such a slow character.
Yeah, that's the problem, right? Like we like Dedede for the fact that, he's a big body, right? He can be exciting. He's got some shenanigans and some trickery. But when you're going up against somebody who's clearly not affected by any of that, I dare say has a pretty fair amount of experience, it felt like, the way he was navigating a lot around Dedede's tricks. Yeah, it's harder. It's just flat out harder. Like, there's no sugarcoating that. So gonna have to go back to the drawing board. I don't know if maybe we have a secondary character we could potentially mess around with, but gotta figure something out, and you gotta do it fast, because we're early in the tournament, Len. It's all best of 3s.
Yes, you've gotta make it count this game.
Absolutely.
And we did see a lot of soul searching between games there. Whoever was sitting on that menu, whether they won or lost, because sometimes you're thinking, okay, I won that, but I'm scared of losing the advantage I had, right? You start to see your opponent coming back or recognize, you know what, Dr. Dunks did SD a couple times. What if he didn't do that?
Man, that's a really good point. Puts that fear in your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, let's see if that game 1 was a fluke or not. I'm going to say it wasn't, especially about the first 15 seconds of this one. Excellent parry. Oh, my goodness, the extensions right now. Everything going the way of Castro. 1% to 112.
Oh, he loves that F smash. Look, I'm telling you, I think
in love
they
with
might have imported him from the UK because those drill type beats are going crazy.
You know, it's interesting because, like, you're talking about, like, in love with the force smash, and I dare say, like, why make the adjustment if you're not going to be able to counter it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm throwing out force smash. Obviously, I get the kill or the KO, excuse me, with the up smash there. Hey, if you're not doing anything to prevent me from going for it, I'm going to just keep throwing that thing out, and here we go. The combo starter again. That big body of Dedede betraying him in some of these situations.
And not only that.
Oh, he's done.
No,
He's done.
not again. That's the second time he's gone for that Gordo onto stage. It's been slightly too low, and then he hasn't been able to come back. But yeah, Dedede, not only a big body, but one of the fastest fallers in the game. So the combo ability gets even worse. And this is a place where you're going to see Bowser Jr. thrive.
1,000%. And personally, this is what Zap does to people, bro.
Yeah.
He inspires them, okay? We're going to see a wave of Bowser Jr.'s land like
Yeah,
we've never seen before.
Yeah, we thought this character was bad. Y'all going to make a liar out of me. Mid-tier at worst.
Oh, hold on now. Dr. Dunk's
okay.
actually getting a dunk.
We got one.
Huge.
There's one.
Huge.
Unfortunately, you got one stock, so, you know, you might want to.
Listen, he had some SDs. Who's to say that Castro won't have some?
Look, that's the clip he's going to tell his friends about. They don't need to know the outcome of the set.
Listen, and you gotta cut it too, where the stocks isn't on the thing.
So you know what's up. Get that reverse TikTok cut.
Oh, of course.
Extra wide
Never
screen.
give context, Len. Never give context. It'll keep you safe. But I don't know if anything's going to keep Dr. Dunks in this match right now. He has got a long hill to climb. If he wants to bring this one back in a well-spaced back air on that approach, cutting off Dr. Dunks at the pass and getting himself that game to victory.
That was another very fast set. I mean, no surprise, you've got two heavy hitters, slobber knocker characters. Bowser Jr. going to space a little bit more, but when it comes down to it, with the way the advantage state goes, once you do get your hit, you see exactly what we're seeing here. All these just hold forward combos. Like, I'm pretty sure if you look at RiDEL's controller, you'll see a W key glued on there so they could press that a little bit more throughout the set.
Low key. There was definitely no shortage of aggression on the part of Castro for sure, and I appreciated that. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to play a character like Bowser Jr. A couple different options. Of course, if you do elect to pick kind of a zoning type strategy, sure. But that might not favor you here against Dedede when you can clearly see you're overwhelming him from jump anyway. You might as well just keep on putting the pressure, and that's exactly what he elected to do. Love the fact, like, yeah, I could slow it down. I could take my time, but I don't have to. So let me go ahead and put it in the gear and show you with the fear.
Yeah, we going up. We like the Bugs Bunny. We're going all the way up the gear stick.
I like it.